We'll go over down to Paradise where NDSU shook off a sloppy first half against Indiana State, where we talked about they need to bring their own energy, and they didn't. They came out very flat. They were sloppy. 3 turnovers. Uh, Indiana State capitalized on all of them. That's basically what kept them in the game. The offense put up 500 yards of offense. I think this was Cam Miller's probably his best game of the year. He was 21 of 27, 210, a touchdown. He completed they completed 10 first downs through the air, which is big. Tamarick Williams, running back behind Lupke, had probably easily had his best game of the year. He carried the load for the Bison, 13 carries, 145 yards, 3 touchdowns, excuse me. Lipke was strong again. He had 14 for 74. He didn't have a touchdown, which broke about a 8 or 9 game streak, I believe, of consecutive games of a touchdown. And then Zach Mathis, a receiver for the Bison, made a big play. 2 big plays. He had a 3rd and 18 that they converted going to him deep down the sideline that extended the drive. And then later on a 3rd down and goal, he scored a touchdown on believe a screen pass that got him into the end zone, and that put the game up 31-20 late in the 4th. Indiana did go down and score to make it 31-26, but they stopped them on a 2-point conversion. They recovered the onside and ran the clock out. And the big news of this game is I've been hard on them for their tackling. They only missed 5 tackles this game against Indiana State, which is a huge improvement because they've been averaging 11 to 14 every game prior. So, and they're going to need to be tackling this week against South Dakota State.
Well, yeah, and also I think
Go ahead,
I was going to say, this is the week where you can't come out slow and sluggish and kind of let these teams hang around, because even if the game is in the Fargo Dome, you get that crowd out of it. And if I know that Fargo crowd, people might leave early. They might be disinterested. This is a game where you got to have the fans in the whole time to really be that 12th man and give your defense a shot, because, South Dakota State, they're going to come for blood. This could potentially be could this change like a home field in a playoff if, the 2-3 seed, if you win this game or lose this game, or do you think
wins this will get home field? Whoever wins this will get home field throughout, I'm sure.
And then that's big for the playoff time too, come December, because anytime you could maybe get 3 or 4 home playoff games at the Fargo Dome before you got to go to Frisco, I'm liking my odds there.
Yeah.